Sara, you look absolutely beautiful today. And I'm so proud that I'm standing here today as your husband. Thank you for sharing your life with me.
I've got no place to be, nothing to call my own, no sense of urgency, reminiscence in my tone. I've been played a fool, and it goes thief with hide what they do. I've been careless, but I just don't mind. I just don't mind, but they do. I called you staring back at me. You said it was a trick of the light. I called you staring back at me. To be on me, to be the trick of the light. To be on me, to be the trick of the light. Daydream. Guess I'm going through a phase.
Ashan has always been loved and absolutely adored by all his friends. So these friends naturally wanted me to share all these funny stories about Ashan from his past. And you know, in my head, I was like, it's Ashan's and Sara's special day. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm not gonna talk about the time that Ashan got us kicked out of a bar for picking a fight with a bartender over an iced tea he never ordered, only to realize after we got kicked out that he did get a Long Island iced tea. Or the time he was very, very confused because there was a no dogs allowed sign at a park, and he was like, dogs can't read, what's the point of that? So, you know, I just said no, I'm not gonna do that to Ashan or Sara. Instead, I'm gonna focus on how much of a sweet, romantic, and passionate guy Ashan has always been, and how lucky Sara is to have him.
So when I first met Sara, and I think pretty much everybody can speak to this in this room, but you can really tell what a caring, giving, and just genuine person she is. So one thing that I learned about Sara and Ashan is they both share a love of travel and adventure. I know from experience that when Sara travels, she loves to see and do everything that she can and make the most out of every trip. So one weekend we decided to go to Niagara Falls together, and she sees this massive waterfall. And she's like, I really want to take that boat that goes into that falls. And I think I stared at her a second and I was like, you realize it's November, right? In a couple years, we went on an Alaska trip and we go up to Denali. And she's like, I really want to go whitewater rafting. So Ashan, I know you guys are going to do a lot of traveling together, so just be warned and maybe pack a parka.
Love can be a game for two. It can lead in not knowing what to do. Love can be the remedy, but sometimes it's the enemy.
Aww. That's gonna be gorgeous.
Yeah. I think so.
Ashan, I'm sure you know this already, but you snagged a great wife.
No, my heart just can't hold back these tears. Have I been a fool through all of these years? It was only a matter of time, but now I finally see things keep on changing. Things keep on changing.
We're gathered here to celebrate and support the union of two lives, two people who have committed to be united as one. If making it through 2020 doesn't deserve a party like this, I don't know what does.
Over 3 years ago, when Ashan called me, had this twinkle in his voice, and told me about this amazing girl he met at Whole Foods. when they accidentally touched hands going for the same eggplant or something. I don't know. I was very, very intrigued. And that's mainly because I knew that Ashan has been swiping a lot on dating apps.
Can you feel it?
You know, I guess, you know, those chubby cheeks and, you know, minimal facial hair and the overall cuteness was really working. But I knew, so this had to be really special.
And on top of just being a kind and a caring person, one of my other favorite traits about Sara would be her sense of humor. One of my favorite funny memories of her is back from the 5th grade. We were having, she already knows, we were having a class party, and out of the corner of my eye, I see her shove a cupcake in this kid's face. So of course it gets the attention of the whole class and everyone's looking. And then within a minute she starts crying. And to this day, I'm not sure if she was crying because she felt bad or if she was nervous that she was going to get in trouble from the teacher. And the kid was our friend Andy. And if you know him, he probably deserved it.
You want to go first? Or do I go first?
You want to play rock, paper, scissors real quick or what?
You got it?
You've stuck by me through the best and the worst and loved all that I am. Hearing you say, it's going to be okay, instantly makes me feel better. And gives me the assurance that there is an end to every impossible situation. Sara, as your husband, I vow to trust and value your opinions, even if they're different to mine. To help shoulder our challenges and celebrate all our little wins. I promise not to carry on watching a Netflix series we started together. And lastly, I vow to uphold the promise that I made to your mom, Kathy, that I will take very good care of you and protect you for the rest of my life. And I will put you first and above all. I love you.
Oh man, I definitely should have gone first. We grew up on opposite sides of the world and somehow ended up living 10 blocks away from each other in Philly. I promise to make wherever we are together feel like home and to remind you each day how loved and how important you are. I'm so excited to start our life together and I just love you so much. And I vow to keep loving you each and every day for the rest of our lives.
I know your mom would love to be here. We're thinking about it.